Good morning, water signs. Welcome to Teresa Birtwell's Tarot. Um, I have set the intention for the cards for the last half of September for my water signs Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This may not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If it does, please give it a like, a subscribe, and a comment. Okay. I have pulled some animal spirit knowledge cards. I've pulled some tarot cards. I have a blessing, and then I have a last message. Okay, the first message is the hawk for my water signs. The message is healing, vision, rebirth, spirituality. There are many species of hawk, each with its own legends and associated folklore. The birds have symbolized healing, freedom, vision, and rebirth. In Egyptian mythology, Isis, the goddess of abundance and fertility, assumes the shape of a hawk as she gives birth to her son, Horus, who then dies and is reborn. She also becomes a hawk to join her husband, Osiris, in the underworld. Native Americans associate the hawk with potent magic and use its feathers in healing rituals and ceremonies to bring rain. Okay, the next one is the dove, sexuality, peace, divine inspiration. The dove has long been associated with female sexuality and maternity. Early pagans considered the dove a symbol of the female sexual organs, and in Christian faiths, in which the dove is primarily a symbol of peace and divine inspiration. Linked the dove to sexual reproduction, although Christ was born of a virgin, he was conceived by the Holy Spirit, which is represented by a dove. In Greek mythology, Aphrodite, the goddess of love, was born from the egg nurtured by a dove. It's a beautiful card. I don't know if you can see all that. And the next one is the parrot. Love, prophecy, verbosity, and mediation. The parrot has had a variety of symbolic meanings in different times and places. In pre-Columbian America, it was considered to be an oracle able to predict the weather. In Hinduism, it was an omen of love that carried Kama, the god of love, on its back. The Pueblo Indians considered the parrot a supernatural bird of the sun, an association that likely arose from its brightly colored plumage. Because of this incessant chatter and ability to imitate speech, the parrot has also been associated with foolishness and loquaciousness. However, this talent for speech has deemed the bird an I cannot pronounce that word, between the human and spiritual worlds. A bridge between the spirit. Okay, so the first message that I want you to know is the Two of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Okay, and all of these, they're all looking off in the distance. Yeah. So let's read these. The Two of Swords. Okay. The Two of Swords. What shall I choose? I have a choice to make, and not an easy one. Should I save the handsome man who is drifting unconscious, or should I let him drown and forget his face forever? I know the answer lies within me. That's why I have to dig deep inside to find it. I have to do this inner work and question my heart. Even though that scares me, I have to make a decision quick. If you're sailing on this same ocean of doubt, that means that you have a choice to make too, and you can't avoid it. We both have to question ourselves and face the truth of the matter. The sun is already rising, so the decision for you and I is to be made now. Six of Swords. Six of Swords. If you can see that. Toward new shores. I leave my past and my heavy burdens behind me. A new journey begins. I know I have to start afresh. Of course, it's not easy, and I will miss many things of my old life. I am facing the unknown, and that scares me a lot. But I'm also full of hope. Embark on this boat with me. Let go of your past. A new phase of your life is beginning, which will require courage, adaptation, and strength of character. But this change will bring many good things and will lead all of us to true happiness and greater joy. So, my friend, with a clear mind and a brave heart, let's sail towards this new shore. Four of Wands. Four of Wands. Harmony is back. The light that shines upon me is a light of celebration and harmony. Happy times are here again. Everything is finally at peace, including me and you. Gather your loved ones, take some holidays, celebrate what you've accomplished so far. Your project is well underway, and you ought to feel proud of all that you've done. Life is not a quiet river, nor always a mild dawn. That's why we must take some rest from time to time, and also create a place of peace in which we can enjoy the simple fact of being alive. Once regenerated, we will fly again, and even better and even higher. Okay, so that first message is you need to make a decision, and now is the time. Do you want peace and harmony? Yeah. Got to make a decision. Even though it's not hard, do you want to go the path that you've always known, or do you want to find peace and harmony? Move forward. Okay, the next message is strength, Two of Cups, and the Devil. Okay. Strength. Tame the beast within. This lion beside me represents my beast within. Do you want to know how I tamed this wild cat? Not with rage, not with violence, not with hate. Instead, with patience, compassion, forgiveness, and love. That is the soft way I choose to approach everything. That is how I created a safe environment in life. My message to you today is that you can do the same. You can use peace to tame your inner or outer beast. The strength you need is already within you. You have the power to overcome any obstacle. Let your confidence grow. Conquer your fears. Control your impulses. Do not act irrationally. Break all your negative energies. Quiet them. Find more peace. Fight any doubt you may have. This way you will be stronger in the end, always. No, 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 no. Get down, cat. Get down. Two of Cups. She is going to knock everything off my table. I apologize for the cat. Okay, Two of Cups. Okay. Two become one. The two of us symbolize the power that is created when two, I, become we. That includes all kinds of partnerships, love, union, friendships, family ties, or business relationships. Either way, the relation you're into shows great balance and is based on mutual respect. It is nurturing, supportive, harmonious. Darkness and lightness peacefully coexist, and oppositions are always gently overcome. Another thing, we look very much alike. That is because we also represent the love and respect you must first offer to yourself in order to truly commit to one another. Love your own soul as much as you love your soulmate. The Devil. Will you be the slave? Will you be my slave? Excuse me. I live in the hell of night. I am here to dominate you, or so you believe. I represent your hidden impulses, your inner fears, your worst addictions. You're chained at my feet, but you put the chains on. I didn't do much. You gave me the power that I have now over you. You feel that you are hopelessly tied up to me, desperately attracted to my black, sensual beauty, and you think I control you. Well, think again. Stop playing the victim. Stop being ruled by restraining attachments. You can free yourself from my bondage, but you have to want it. Only then can you break free from these negative patterns or behaviors of yours. Whatever your obsession is, however deep your addictions are, remember that you can overcome them, so get a move on. So that message is love yourself as much as you love your soulmate. Take your own bondage off and tame your inner and outer beast with love, not hatred and anger. Okay, the next message is Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and King of Wands. Okay, Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. The will to share. I live in opulence and luxury. I have money. I've worked hard to earn it, and now I'm spending it wisely. I am in harmony. I also want to share my wealth with those in need. I want to give back everything I have received. There is a perfect balance in my life between what comes in and what comes out. If you two are living in abundance, then it is time for you to help, to share, and to give. Offer what you have, whether it is coins, time, knowledge, or love. On the contrary, if you are the one in need, feel grateful for what you are receiving, but do not become too much dependent upon someone's charity. Eight of Pentacles. Under my gaze, I am a kind muse. My appearance means that inspiration is going to be yours, whether it is for starting a new project, learning something new, or improving your craft. The work has to be completed with concentration. I want you to be at the top of your game. Commit yourself fully to what you want to achieve. Don't believe in luck or chance. Believe in perseverance and hard work. They are your best tools to make your new dream come true. Stay focused. Each step will get you a bit closer to your goal. I have faith in your skills, and so shall the world soon. A master in your field you will become. King of Wands. Excuse me. Testing your bravery. Do you fear vampires? Anyway, you shouldn't fear me. I won't bite you. And even instead, I bring you good news. I am a pure energy soul, and I have a clear vision of what I want my world to be. I do not use night to destroy. I use it to create. I hate boredom. I hate daily routine. I only drink the blood of the weak and the coward. But for the brave at heart, I offer my support and my strong arm. I want you to stand tall and to never allow doubt to interfere. You can achieve your goal. You can manifest your dream. I know you can, but you have to stay focused on a long-term view. And if you have to choose between biting or being bitten, then in response, just show your teeth. Okay, so that means decide what you want, go for it, share or be grateful for what you have, and if you need to show your teeth, then do it. If not, stay focused. Okay. The next message is the King of Cups, the Knight of Staffs, and the King of Swords. Okay, I don't know if you see that. Okay. King of Cups, the last message that they want you to have is King of Cups. Responsibility and creativity. Learned person, professional, businessman, lawyer, religious person, scientist, and considerate person, kind and reliable. Liberal manner, artist, interest in the arts and science, generosity. Okay. Knight of Staffs. Knight of Staffs. A journey, advancement into the unknown, alteration, flight, absence, change of residence. Okay, so a journey, advancement into the unknown. You're headed in a direction that the path isn't lighted. You gotta have faith. King of Swords. An active and determined person, experienced, authoritative, controlled, commanding, a professional man, highly analytical person, justness, force, superiority, a person having many ideas, thoughts, and designs. So, you just gotta be strong and trust your, just have trust, just have faith. Will all work out in the end. Excuse me. Don't mind the Christmas cup, it's the only one that was clean. Okay. A blessing to find your way. Blessing to find your way. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, number 24. I can't talk today. Okay, and okay. My water signs, this for the last half of September. This is your blessing. A blessing to find your way. A blessing for when we find ourselves utterly lost and unsure of which way to go. Whichever direction we turn in seems dense and dark as the other. There is no one to show us the way. There is no light with which to see the path. There is no map for where you find yourself. When we find ourselves in that space where we are utterly bereft of where to turn, of what to do, of whom to trust, let this blessing help you find your way once again. Once you knew where you were headed, you once knew who you were. You once could trust that inner compass that would help you turn and walk to the true north of your life. But now you are lost. You are without direction and seem only to entangle yourself more with every turn and twist as you seek to escape. This blessing will help you to still your movement and rekindle the quiet knowing within you once again. May you surrender to this moment and let yourself be still and quiet a while. May you seek not to move, but to observe, to feel, to come back into connection with yourself. May you feel the reweaving of yourself with yourself. As you do this, may you be blessed with the sight to pierce the darkness and see what lies ahead. When that moment comes, you may begin to feel your compass stir and turn and point to a path. May you begin to rediscover who you are, and in that rediscovery come a knowing of what the person you are must do next. May a sense of relaxed and graceful certainty begin to deliver you from this period of vulnerability. Yet let the gifts of understanding and compassion of the inner knowing which can unite us all be with you always, for you have been lost, and in the acceptance of that, in the strange comforting rest of that, you may now give yourself the space and time to allow your core to speak to you again. For its voice was dulled by the noise of the world and the apparent certainty of knowing who you are. When we lose that, we can finally have the moment in which we can see the soul clearly without bias and cliche. We find ourselves through the losing of who we thought we were, where we thought we ought to go. May this process of loss and re-enrichment bring you the blessing of your own self. Blessed be. Okay, so take the time you need to find yourself, to know which way you're going. Some pretty powerful stuff there. Okay, my water signs, I want to thank you again. I hope you have a great day. If this resonated with you, please give me a like, a subscribe, or a comment. If you would like a personal reading, the information will be down below in the description. Thank you. Have a great day.